I gave myself one day to build fully interactive website, but every asset has to come from one place. Font, images, even the audio you're hearing right now. Everything from Envato, and here is exactly how I did it. Quick thing before we get into it. Envato is all-in-one creative subscription. AI image generation, thousands of fonts, audio templates, all in one place. And I will show you exactly how I use it throughout this build. So the concept was same mood but with day and night ambience and a toggle to switch between them. Simple idea, but the execution depends entirely on the right assets. So I started with the visuals. Originally I tried generating the night version from scratch using the image gen feature, square format and free variations just to test the options. I prompted to keep it the exact same room, just switch it to night with all the lights on. But the problem was it kept changing the camera angle, and that completely breaks the effect when you want the same space, just in different moods. So I switched approach. Instead of generating, I used image editing function. So again, I took my base image and I just told it exact same prompt. Add night lighting, but don't change anything else. And this is where it got really interesting, because now I could iterate properly. Warmer light, cooler light, more contrast, less contrast, same image, just different mood. That control made a huge difference, so I repeated the exact same process across all 5 images. Once that was done, I dropped everything into my layout. I already had the structure ready, so this part was just replacing the placeholders. And this is usually where a project either starts feeling real or completely falls apart. Luckily was the first one. Typography next, and I think this is exactly where most of designers play a little bit too safe. We all reach for the same set of fonts we like, and everything ends up looking very similar. For this project, I'm looking for something elegant but still simple. Nothing too decorative, nothing that competes with the visuals. So I kept the typography very minimal, editorial and technical. It's a combination that creates contrast without overcomplicating the design. For the actual fonts, I went with the exclusive editorial for the headlines. It has slightly dramatic luxury feel, perfect for this kind of layout. And then clear mono for everything else. Super clean, very natural, but still has personality. Honestly, I got a little bit lost while browsing because the font collection is so good. Not the kind when you download and never use, but the one you already see yourself using in the next project. So I already have the list of the ones I will be using in the next builds. In my design software, I set the system. Serif is for headlines, which is hierarchy and emotion, then mono for paragraphs, where we need this extra clarity and structure. And then uppercase mono for buttons and labels, just to make them feel a bit more intentional. Especially for interior style websites where the images are already doing a lot, this system gonna keep everything calm but still well designed. To make the hero section slightly more readable, I've decided to add the texture. I'm looking for something very subtle, dusty, slightly grainy but still light. So I went to Envato, browsed a few textures and picked the one that had just enough noise, nothing too aggressive. Then I brought it in Figma, placed it over to the hero image and used a darker blending mode to integrate it properly. Now the text reads much better and it also adds this subtle editorial feel. And again, small detail, but it's gonna make a big difference. Next, interaction, and this part looks complicated but is actually very simple. I started by duplicating the entire section and then I swapped the hero image to the night version. And also I set the toggle to be on the design, so it's become my second state. From there, it's all about alignment. I layered the image on top of each other, reduce opacity, change position, checked again. I had to make sure everything sits in the exact same position. At the end, I removed the bottom layer and repeated that across all sections. So now I have 2 versions of the same layout, day and night, and to connect them, I use the toggle as the control. It just switches between 2 states. Click, you move to night, click back, it's reset to day. Simple setup, but it creates a really satisfying interaction. Lastly, I decided to add one more version of the image, which will be used as a masking effect on hover, and this time I went for the blueprint. So I generated a blueprint version in Envato, and this one worked instantly. No iterations needed. Then I added my favorite interaction in the whole project, hover to reveal. So now when you hover over the image, the blueprint appears underneath using a liquid mask effect. And this is the moment when everything clicks, because now it's not just a website, it's a whole experience. It was much better than I expected to be. And here is the thing, I used to spend so much time clicking between tabs, searching for the right fonts, and then different tab for texture, different tab to generate images or edit the images. And right now, everything is in one place. No interruptions and no more. I will quickly check maybe one more place if I can find something better, but it's never end up just quickly check. And that's probably the biggest takeaway. Not having the better assets or different assets, but having everything in one source. If you would like to try Envato, there is link in description. As always, leave your comments down below, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!